I'm meteorologist Peter Chan at the National Weather Service for Alaska statewide weather on this Tuesday, May 7th. River breakup is fully underway, and we have a number of warnings, advisories, watches to pass along. There is a flood warning at Tullisac on the KAKM River. Flooding there has caused a few residents to have to be evacuated from their property. Also, it's impacting the community's ability to produce water. We have a flood advisory for Antioch, and that flood advisory is through at least noon Friday. As a result of some ice jams in this section of the KAKM River, we have a flood watch that continues for all of the lower KAKM River from the areas around Tullisac all the way down toward KAKM Bay. Then across Copper River Basin, a flood watch remains in effect there into Friday. A flood advisory continues at Glen Allen. Places in Glen Allen along Moose Creek and Trooper Creek continue to experience some minor flooding. And then a flood watch remains in effect for the upper Yukon River around Circle, where we're awaiting an ice jam front to work its way down through Circle into the Yukon Flats area. So a watch remains in effect for that area of the upper Yukon. As far as the rest of the weather across the state of Alaska, we're just going to see cooler temperatures with above average precipitation continuing through mid-May. We have a polar low that's dropping, a little compact low pressure dropping southward through the eastern Bering Sea. It'll be crossing the Pribilov Islands tonight. There's a winter weather advisory for St. Paul and St. George for accumulating snow tonight into early Wednesday afternoon as this feature passes overhead. Eventually, that remnants of that system will be riding up along the western Gulf Thursday into Friday. In the meantime, we have one low pressure that'll be moving into Prince William Sound on Wednesday, bringing additional rainfall along the Gulf into the Panhandle with some snow in the higher elevations of the mountain. And yet a stronger low will lift out of the North Pacific and pass right around or just east of Cape Suckling in the north central Gulf on Thursday afternoon. This will be a stronger system bringing heavier rainfall along the northeastern Gulf Coast into the northern and central Panhandle on Thursday, along with some gale force winds and perhaps even a few gusts up into lower storm force. And then another low way out through the Aleutians will be tracking across the Aleutians as we go through Thursday and into Friday. So the pattern is going to stay active here as we head toward the weekend. For Alaska statewide weather, I'm Peter Chan.